Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts, Kay Murray and Ruud Gullit.
Good evening and Happy New Year to all of you. It gives me great pleasure to be here at the Congress House in Zurich for the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2012, as we celebrate another fabulous year of football. We hope you enjoyed the FIFA highlights from 2012, including the amazing exploits of the world's best futsal player, Falcao. He's with us here tonight, along with some other stars from the FIFA tournaments of 2012.
Good evening to you all. Tonight, 8 FIFA awards will be won as we pay tribute to the players, the coaches, and all of those who have excelled in 2012. The ceremony will come to a climax with the FIFA Women's World Player of the Year Award and the Best Male Player of the Year Award, the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2012. Firstly, we would like to welcome all the nominees for the awards, the FIFA President, the FIFA Executive Committee members, the representatives from the Amaury Group, all of our distinguished guests, and all the members of the international football and world media.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to introduce our host, who's kindly invited us here to Zurich for these awards. Please give a warm welcome for FIFA President Joseph S. Blatter.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great pleasure and honor for the institution FIFA, based here in Zurich, to welcome tonight the crème de la crème of the footballers and coaches, boys and girls, for this fascinating evening which is called Le Ballon d'Or. I would just like to welcome specifically the representatives of the political authorities, being local, regional, national and international, and I would give a special welcome to the mayor of the city of Zurich, Ms. Corinne Mauch. I would also like to welcome all my colleagues of the Executive Committee, of the Olympic family, all the former footballers, all the guests, they are here tonight, all those they have accompanied us during the year, being our marketing television partners and being also our media partners or the media written press. But especially, chers amis, dear friends of football. In a few moments, we are going to honor men and women who made us dream last year with their goals, their dribbles and their passion. They are the best of the best. But what exactly are their qualities? What makes a champion? Do they have something in common, something that links them all together? Even so, they have different abilities and characters. There are actually two things, ladies and gentlemen, that we have to take into consideration. And I have to say, in the 38 years that I have now been at FIFA, 2 generations, in various positions, but primarily always as a development officer. Development officer is education, the role in which it all began for me back in 1975. I have seen many stars come and go, but only those who had the winner's gene truly left their mark. When I talk about the winner's gene, I don't mean the victories that these exceptional talents celebrated. Instead, I am talking about the quality that made them true champions. And they made true champions the ability also to accept defeat. In a game, you learn to win, but you learn also to lose. Because finally, it is all about respect, discipline, and fair play. It is easy to celebrate a victory, but much harder to accept defeat with dignity. This is exactly where many supposed stars differ from the true champions we are honoring here this evening. The same holds true in life away from the pitch. If you don't take risks, you will never have a chance. But only people who are willing to accept defeat can dare to take those risks. Learning from mistakes also means being able to recognize those mistakes. I too made mistakes. Well, I'm not the only one in this room who made mistakes. I'm sure everybody made sometimes mistakes. Or all those, they have never made a mistake. They should stand up now? No, okay. So, but I have learned from these mistakes. And 18 months ago, we have started in FIFA, together with my executive committee, we have started reforms. And we have practically implemented now these reforms. We will see then where we go. But we go forwards, because you cannot stand still. If you stand still, you go backwards. The second thing, what football is doing, and this is so important, and I want to insist tonight here, is the ability to bring people together with the passion they share across all borders, with their art and their skill, connecting people. That's not an advertising slogan. It is football in reality. And ladies and gentlemen, in this regard, let me open just a bracket. An incident that has happened 2 days ago. If a player walks off the pitch because he has been racially abused, just as the AC Milan player Kevin Prince Boateng recently did, it is a strong and courageous signal, a way that he is saying, this has gone now too far, and it has not to go further. It is praiseworthy, but it cannot be the solution in the long term. We have to find other sustainable solutions to tackle the problem of racism and discrimination at its roots. Otherwise, such stands will be made in isolation and lost in the hate of the general polemic. And as I have said, football must not separate people. Football must bring people together. Coming back to our game, can you imagine that nowadays we play football in Syria? Syria won the West Asian Championship in December. Football was played during the Iraq War, and Iraq was the champion of Asia. Football is played in Libya. Football is played in Pakistan. Football is played even in Afghanistan. They have a league playing in Kabul. That's football. Football overcomes the problems in the world. Football brings to the people the emotion and hope. Emotion and hope, ladies and gentlemen, like tonight we are in emotion and we are in hope. In football you can repeat your results. You lose one time. You can win the next time, and the next time, and begin again. In your life, it will not be possible to do so. You cannot always repeat it. But in football, you can. And let's say football is a great spectacle, like movie. We have movie stars tonight with us. We have movie producers with us tonight, just to show that football is also culture. But all in all, what we are living up tonight here is the fascination of football, ladies and gentlemen. What football is bringing to the world. And we have to be thankful and give compliments, complimentos, grandes complimentos a todos los jugadores y jugadoras que están presentes hoy.
Players here today present,
this is very important.
As well.
You have given us during the year all these emotions, and now we are happy to bestow you with awards. But as I have said, there can only be one winner. Like in football, you have to accept that somebody is the winner and somebody has to lose. In this fascinating Ballon d'Or, with un coup d'œil quand même à France Football, with this fascinating Ballon d'Or de la FIFA, I have to say that there is no draws. We cannot have un match nul ou un remis. We must have the winners. So therefore, football is all for you. Football is alive. And enjoy every day's life. Because tomorrow can only be better if you believe in football. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the game. Enjoy this evening, but more important, enjoy life. Thank you.
Thank you, President Blatter. FIFA's collaboration with France Football has helped create these prestigious awards and its new format, which brings us to our next guest. Please put your hands together for the CEO of L'Équipe France Football, François Moinier.
Monsieur le Président Blatter, cher Joseph.
Mr. President Blatter, dear Joseph.
Monsieur le Secrétaire Général, cher Jérôme.
Secretary General.
Messieurs les Présidents des confédérations.
Dear Presidents of Confederations.
Merci de nous recevoir ce soir pour le troisième FIFA Ballon d'Or à Zurich. Je voudrais aussi transmettre mes chaleureuses salutations à Jean-Étienne Amaury, président de Amaury Sport Organisation qui est avec nous ce soir, ainsi qu'à Philippe Carly, directeur général du groupe Amaury. Bonsoir à vous tous et bienvenue à Zurich. Bonsoir aussi à ceux qui nous regardent partout dans le monde, et notamment en France, pays où le Ballon d'Or a été créé en 1956 par France Football. Mes pensées ce soir vont vers Jacques Ferrand, rédacteur en chef de France Football, qui créa le Ballon d'Or en 1956. Jacques est devant sa télé à Paris. Il est souffrant et ne pouvait pas être avec nous ce soir. Il a 92 ans. Je pense qu'on peut lui faire un grand salut et des applaudissements.
Home in Paris watching us on TV. I think this gentleman deserves a hand.
Bonsoir à Monsieur Depardieu.
Good evening,
Monsieur Depardieu.
Mr. Depardieu.
Je suis riche.
Mr. Depardieu, I am wealthy.
Je suis très riche.
I am very wealthy.
Je suis infiniment riche.
I'm
de toutes les émotions que vous m'avez données
infinitely
dans vos films.
wealthy because I've been given the treasure of your emotions in your movies, sir.
Ce soir, nous allons donc savoir qui est le
This evening we will know who is the new FIFA Ballon
d'Or
d'Or winner.
peu de renouvellement dans la liste
It
des
has
nominés.
been said that we have a little
comment
renewal
cela peut-il être
in the
autrement?
list of the
Quand on voit les
contenders,
exploits,
but
les
how
exploits
can it be
d'Andrés,
different when you look
de Léo,
at
de
the
Cristiano?
achievements of these
Ce n'est
three
que justice.
players? It is
Ce qu'a fait
only
Andrés,
right
Euro,
what
championnat du
Andrés
monde,
has done, the
Euro,
World Cup,
le
Euro,
record de Léo,
World Cup, and
ce qu'a
then
fait
Leo
Cristiano,
Messi,
Ronaldo dans son
Cristiano
mano a mano toute l'année
Ronaldo,
pour
what
devenir
they have
champion
done
avec
over
le Real et
the
la
year
Liga,
with
c'est
Real and the
exceptionnel.
League.
Ces
This
garçons
is
sont magiques,
exceptional.
et je pense
These
qu'on
are
peut vraiment les
magic
applaudir très
boys,
fort.
and they deserve a warm round of applause.
Le football a un destin unique.
Football has a unique destiny.
Ce destin, c'est de
This
développer la
destiny
fraternité
is to
à
develop
travers des émotions
fraternity
partagées
through shared emotions, as President Blatter has pointed out.
Rien sur la terre peut faire ce que le football peut
Nothing on earth can do what football can do. Make enemies shake hands, make women totally respected, make that everybody is equal when kicking the ball. And our common goal is not to play better, it is not to have better results or to make more money. Our goal is to contribute to this destiny. We are all in our roles, and I am sure that the values of football will change the world. Thank you, President Blatter, for welcoming us tonight. I wish all of you a lovely evening and a good year 2013. Long live Ballon d'Or, long live FIFA, long live football.
Thank you, Francois. Only one nation has won the FIFA World Cup 5 times. However, that nation hosted the event only once, back in 1950. Well, 63 years on, the sound of samba is back as football fever returns to Brazil for the FIFA Confederations Cup this year and the FIFA World Cup in 2014.
And so to get everyone in the mood ahead of these two major competitions, there is no better way to taste some of that Brazilian culture than to hear and see it live here in the Congress House.
Sound, allez-y.
Yes?
Okay.
Two special people are here to talk about the FIFA World Cup tonight. The first won the event twice and still holds the scoring record of 15 goals. He is now a board member of the Brazil Organization Committee and the second person in the charge of the organization. Please welcome Ronaldo and FIFA Secretary General Jeroen Balk. Everybody's talking, about this new event in Brazil. What makes it so special?
I mean, football in Brazil is a passion. It's a religion. So it means that Brazil will be as hot as his room tonight. I mean, it's just the population of Brazil is waiting for the World Cup, and Ronaldo, we can confirm there will be a great enthusiasm.
Yes, no doubt about that. Great enthusiasm on the part of the Brazilian people vis-à-vis this competition. And there's no doubt about the fact that FIFA is doing something huge for our population. They're making a huge investment earlier on, obviously. We have been able to start building infrastructures, new stadia, airports, new roads. So we're extremely grateful to the World Cup for that.
How do you think the Seleção are going to do next year?
Well, I hope they do well. I hope that the Brazilian national team has a good performance. And I really do hope they perform and get excellent results. It would be great appreciation for our country.
Back home will help or hinder Brazil on the pitch?
Well, in principle, it's going to help. If we were to lose, it'd be harder.
Jerome, would I be right in saying that there's somebody missing to complete the Brazil 2014 family?
We are missing a mascot, I think.
We are missing a mascot because the FIFA World Cup finals wouldn't be the same without a mascot. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest member to Brazil's 2014 team, Fuleco. Viva eu, viva tu, viva o rabo do tatu, viva eu, viva tu, viva o rabo do tatu. Okay, Jerome, please tell us, why an armadillo for the mascot?
When you organize an event as the World Cup, which is a mega sporting event, you have the responsibility also to protect the nature. The armadillo is one of these animals which is under the threat and is in danger. And that's why, with our friends from Brazil, we have decided that it will be the best mascot. It's not only a cute mascot, it's maybe one of the nicest mascots ever for the World Cups. But again, I mean, it's an amazing mascot, and his name, Fuleco, has a meaning, Ronaldo.
Fuleco,
tentamos associar o futebol.
Well, we try to put football together with ecology and the environment there. Fu for football, eco for ecology. That's the origin of that name. Kiss. Give me a kiss.
Thank you, Ronaldo, and thank you, Jerome. Okay, and thank you, Fuleco. Now, before we go live around the world, let's sit back and appreciate some of the former Ballon d'Or winners and FIFA World Players of the Year, including some footage of a certain Dutchman with a certain flamboyant hairstyle. Enjoy.
Thank you. and welcome to all of you who are watching us around the world for the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2012. We are here in Zurich tonight to celebrate football and honor those who have excelled in 2012.
A very good evening to you. Tonight's award ceremony is by far the biggest and most prestigious rendezvous for football. 8 FIFA awards will be handed out this evening as we applaud outstanding fair play, lifetime achievements and great goals, the best coaches and those talented players who have thrilled us with their skills in 2012.
The ceremony will reach its climax with the 2 final awards, the FIFA Women's World Player of the Year and the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2012. We are happy to announce that all 3 nominees for the FIFA Women's World Player of the Year award are here tonight. The first nominee is often labelled as Pele's cousin, seeking an incredible 6th FIFA Women's World Player of the Year award. Please welcome Brazil's Marta.
The second nominee is enjoying a meteoric rise in the game. At just 22, she was already an Olympic champion with the United States. Please put your hands together for Alex Morgan.
And to complete the trio, another American player who is considered as one of the most lethal female strikers of all time. Please welcome Abby Wambach. It's been another successful year for women's football, and all 3 of you have played a crucial part in this development. Thank you so much for coming, ladies. You may now take your seats.
All 3 nominees for the FIFA Ballon d'Or award are also present with us here in Zurich. The first nominee secured his first La Liga title in 2012 with Real Madrid. In 2008, he won both the Ballon d'Or and FIFA World Player of the Year awards. Please welcome Portugal's Cristiano Ronaldo.
The second nominee won the UEFA Best Player of the Year award in 2012. He was an outstanding member of the Euro 2012 champions, Spain. Please put your hands together for FC Barcelona's Andrés Iniesta.
And the third nominee was breaking all the records at the Camp Nou last season, and he's been looking to break another here tonight as he seeks a record 4th FIFA Ballon d'Or title. Please welcome Argentina's Lionel Messi. All 3 of you have excelled over the past 12 months, and in just under an hour, one of you will be named the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2012 winner. Thank you very much for coming, gentlemen. You may now take your seats.
The one award which you, the viewers, pay a very key part in is the FIFA Puskas Award, which honors the best goal of 2012. If you haven't voted already, you still have just 20 minutes remaining to choose the best goal. These are the 3 nominees.
Vote for the best goal of the year on any of these websites. Nominees for the FIFA Puskas Award 2012. Radamel Falcao. Neymar. Miroslav Stoch. win the FIFA Puskas Award 2012? You decide.
3 fine goals scored by 3 great players. And talking of great players, let's now turn our attention to a special team. Each year, FIFA Pro, the World Players Union, invites its 52,000 players to put together their dream team, the FIFA Pro World 11.
And who better to make the handover for this masterclass than 2 former winners of the Ballon d'Or. The first is from Ukraine. He retired only last year after a very successful career in which he won the award in 2004. The second is from France. He's a triple Ballon d'Or winner whose skills as a leader has taken him to another level. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Andrei Shevchenko and UEFA President and FIFA Vice President Michel Platini. André, you won the Ballon d'Or once. What does it mean to you to win it?
No, it means a lot, especially when my children come into me. I keep it in the house. He asks me.
Where do you keep it in the house? Where?
I keep it in London, sorry, in the house.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have enough space. Mr. Platini won 3 times. I don't know if he have the enough space in the house to keep.
Depends how big the house is. You only won it 3 times. Which one is the most important?
I think it's the first one because I just arrived in Juventus in '82, and after 1 year I win this Ballon d'Or and I succeed to Paolo Rossi, and it was a wonderful year, wonderful new adventure for me because leaving France I went to Italy. You know Italy?
Oh, yes.
And it was not so easy, and I just received this Ballon d'Or. It was, I think the first was beautiful.
Okay, give them an applause. Thank you.
Let's now discover the 11 players who make up this wonderful team, the FIFA Pro World 11. We'll start with the goalkeeper. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Iker Casillas. For the defenders, please welcome Dani Alves. Gerard Piqué. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Now let's appreciate the midfielders. Xabi Alonso. Xavi Hernandez. Andres Iniesta. And finally, the forwards, Lionel Messi. Radamel Falcao. And to complete the team, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Me llamo Manuel.
Amen.
dicho que tienes una pregunta para Iker Casillas.
They told me you have a question for Iker Casillas.
¿Por qué tú eres portero y no
Why are you
jugador
goalkeeper
de
and not
campo?
a field player?
Bueno, muy buenas noches a todos.
Well, good evening to all of
empecé muy
you.
pequeñito como tú.
Well,
Me
I
gusta mucho estar en la
started
portería, me
small
gustaba mucho el
like
reto de tener
you,
que
and
intentar
I like
parar
very
los
much
balones
to
que
stand
estaban
in the
los
goal
demás
and
amigos
have
míos
the challenge of
en el
getting the
colegio
balls
y
the
por eso me gustaba
friends were
mucho, porque
shooting
también pensaba
at
que
me, so I
hacer
like
una
that
parada
very
pues era tan
much,
importante
and
como
I
poder
think
meter
this
un
is
gol.
just as important as scoring a goal, to stop a goal
You
from being
wanted to ask
scored.
a question to Ronaldo?
How can I become so a good player like you?
Well, not gonna be easy. No, it's just to be yourself, work hard, and to be humble. Okay?
This really is a stunning squad. Who wouldn't be proud to manage such an incredibly talented group of players? Here are some of their exploits from 2012.
Iker Casillas, Spain. Dani Alves, Brazil. Marcelo, Brazil. Gerard Piqué, Spain. Sergio Ramos, Spain. Andres Iniesta, Spain. Xabi Alonso, Spain. Xavi Hernandez, Spain. Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal. Radamel Falcao, Colombia. Lionel Messi, Argentina. Your FIFA Fifth Pro World 11 Dream Team for 2012.
Ladies and gentlemen, the FIFA Fifth Pro World 11.
Now it's time for the FIFA Women's and Men's Football Coaches of the Year award. The nominees were voted by coaches and captains from national teams and from selected international journalists. First of all, let's take a look at the 3 nominees for the FIFA's Women's Football Coach of the Year.
Nominees for the FIFA World Coach of the Year for Women's Football. Bruno Bini, coach of France. Nario Sasaki, coach of Japan. Pia Zundage, former coach of the USA. Who will be the FIFA World Coach of the Year for Women's Football 2012?
And to make the handover, it gives me great pleasure to welcome on stage a man who has led Brazil to FIFA World Cup success in 2002. He has now returned to the helm of the Seleção ahead of next year's FIFA Confederations Cup and the FIFA World Cup of 2014. They call him Big Phil. Please put your hands together for Luis Felipe Scolari.
obrigado.
Thank you.
Gostaria de convidar
I'd like to
a todos
invite everyone
para o evento de 2013 no
to
Brasil,
attend the
Copa das
event, the
Confederações,
Confederations Cup of
2014
2013 in
Mundial
Brazil,
FIFA.
and 2014 the
Sintam-se em
World
casa,
Cup, the FIFA
serão
World
bem
Cup.
recebidos.
We'll be very happy to
O
receive
vencedor.
you. The winner
Pia Sundare.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. That's going to be. Thank you. Wow. There's so many people I want to thank, especially staff I've been working with. Coaching staff, medical staff, and people around me has been fantastic. When I look at Alex and Abby and all your teammates, I have only one thing to say. If not for you, baby, I couldn't find the door. I couldn't even see the floor. I'll be sad and blue if not for you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, PR. And Louise, stay on stage for the next award.
Now let's turn our attention to the FIFA Men's Football Coach of the Year. These are the three nominees.
Nominees for the FIFA World Coach of the Year for men's football. Vicente Del Bosque, coach of Spain. Pep Guardiola, former coach of FC Barcelona. Jose Mourinho, coach of Real Madrid. Who will be the FIFA World Coach of the Year for men's football 2012?
And once again, we would kindly like to ask Brazil coach Louis-Philippe Scolari to make the handover.
Com alegria, com muita satisfação,
with joy and great satisfaction,
prêmio é dado
that
ao
the
Vicente Del
award
Bosque.
is given to Vicente Del Bosque.
Buenas noches.
Good evening.
En primer lugar, mis felicitaciones
And
a mis
first
colegas,
and
señores
foremost,
Guardiola y señor
congratulations to my colleague,
Para mí un
Mr.
orgullo
Mourinho and Mr.
representar
Guardiola.
aquí al fútbol español, a
It
la
is an
selección
honor for me
española.
to represent Spanish football here in the Spanish
En primer lugar,
selection.
me gustaría
First of all,
principalmente
I
a
would
todos los
like
jugadores que por aquí de la
to
selección española
thank
que nos
all
hacen a
the
cada uno de nosotros
players
los que
of the
estamos a su
Spanish
alrededor
team
mucho mejores,
who make us
porque
much
son buenos,
better, all of us
tienen un
who surround him. They have
excelente. En segundo lugar,
outstanding
agradecer
behavior. It
a
is
toda la
indeed a
Federación
privilege
Española
to
de
be able
Fútbol,
to thank the Spanish
principalmente
Football
es
Federation,
natural a aquellos que
and
están
it
más
is
cerca de
natural
uno, que son
to commend those closest to oneself, the coaches, the technical staff. And in this very moment, I would like to remember that all the coaches I had in my career and who influenced me in my desire to become a coach, well, I'm remembering them very vividly. And I would like to share a thought with you. I think that all of us who are in football, who feel this passion, like the president of FIFA said, who feel this passion for football, the fascination. We want the same thing, we want to win, but I guess we're also called upon to protect football, to take good care of football, and if possible, to convey the best ethical behavior and the best personal behavior also. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Vicente, and thank you, Luis. It's now time to look at the first of the three nominees for the prestigious FIFA Ballon d'Or 2012. The first player took the honour in 2008 with Manchester United. He now plies his trade for Los Blancos, but his dream of becoming a professional football player started in FUTSAL on the island of Madeira.
When he was around 7 or 8 years old, he was so skinny, a bit of a weakling, nothing like the athlete he is today. Back then, he had this amazing ability, but also the right attitude when playing with other kids who were bigger than him. During his first year at the club, he was considered by his teammates to be the best player in Madeira in his category. When a youngster proves his worth at the age of 11 or 12, you know that he'll go far. We were amazed when we realized what an incredible athlete he was. The coach at Sporting told us that he was a diamond, that he believed in him and that he would one day become a great Portuguese football player. He was a kid who learned to play his football in the streets. The reason he plays like he does now is down to this swagger and style which he developed when he was playing street football. Ever since he was a small boy, he's played football with the freedom he had when he was playing in the streets or around the family home. And that's why he's always been a winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are only moments away from revealing the 2012 FIFA Presidential Award. We would now like to ask our host here in Zurich tonight to join us on stage. Please give a warm welcome for FIFA President Joseph S. Blatter.
But before speaking on the Presidential Award, I would like to express my thanks and compliments to the message that you, Mr. Del Bosque, you have just delivered. Thank you so much for what you have said. It's a great message. So now we come to the Presidential Award, and there are many different ways for people to offer outstanding services in football and become legitimate candidates for the FIFA Presidential Award. Some captivate the world as brilliant players on the pitch. Others succeed by inspiring players in their role as head coach to give extraordinary performances, by shaping teams, by winning titles. Others impress through their formidable contribution as referees, officials or organizers of major footballing events. And it is in this role that some people manage to delight a whole country and effect positive change on its own image as well as of the image of its people. These kinds of contributions are accomplished by remarkable figures who truly deserve to be commended. It is a rarity, however, and here I come nearby, to come across people who have made outstanding contributions to football at various levels and who combine football skills, strong leadership, and managerial qualities. The recipient of this year's award is indeed an extraordinary character whose list of success, awards, achievements, honors and titles is so long that I do not have enough time to list all of them now. As a player, he won both the World Cup, the European Championship, claimed several national and confederation championship titles, in addition to be named, we have seen it before, European Footballer of the Year, Ballon d'Or, and in his home country, he was also the Footballer of the Century. Later, he led his country to the World Cup glory as a national team coach, headed to the hosting of Perfect World Cup, and so on and so on. And finally, he was presented with the Order of Merit of the German Federal Republic. Now we are coming nearby. He has put his heart and soul into football, and his extensive knowledge combined with his engaging, direct, and charming manner, charming, I have to say, make him a football expert. He makes great esteem over the world. He is a father of a wonderful family. Personally, I say, I enjoy working with him, and I do hope to work with him also in future. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that FIFA's Presidential Award will be now awarded to a man who is identified in the world of sport by the Kaiser, Franz Beckenbauer.
To the illustrious career of the German legend Franz Beckenbauer. The winner is Deutschland.
Well, thank you very much. I'm deeply touched when you get this kind of award. And I have received quite a number of awards over the last decades as player, as manager, as organizer of the World Cup 26 in Germany. But to get the FIFA Presidential Award, that is unique. And for this reason, I would like to thank the President. He kept me in mind for this award. And of course, I'm elated because of this award. I just said so. And they said I shall be short. I'll be just that. I wish you a lovely year 2013 and stay healthy. Thank you.
Congratulations, Franz, and thank you, President Blatter. We would now like to ask you all to stop voting for the best goal of 2012, the FIFA Puskas Award. Thank you for participating. We will unveil the winner just a little later.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to admire the talent of the second nominee for the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2012. This midfielder, who is part of the engine room of the Spanish national team, won both in 2010 FIFA World Cup and the European Championship last year. One thing hasn't changed. He still has the same team spirit he had when he was a little boy.
The first thing I bought for him was a ball, and from that moment on, the ball was ours, as much mine as his. Little by little, we realized that ever since a very young age, and I'm talking about 3 or 4 years old, football became very important to him. He loved playing. He had unique qualities, the way he carried himself, his ball control and precision. I was very proud of that because, after all, he is my son, and I never believed that football would take him on such an incredible journey.
Of course, there were some tough times because he wasn't always at his best. But I must say that in general, he always gives the best of himself because he's a perfectionist. It is in Andres' nature to simplify anything that appears complicated.
He's very sensitive, warm and sweet. If people close to him aren't doing well, then he suffers too.
Andres is able to separate his life as a football player from his private life. At the end of each match, he's full of enthusiasm and he's happy. He is the same when he's with us. He's a doting father. He's very close to his daughter. He plays football with her and they have such a great time. I hope one day we'll have a son and then everything will be complete.
The next award is very special as it underpins the important ethics associated with sport and humanity. The FIFA Fair Play Award. It's an accolade which each year commends other persons or institutions that embody the values of fundamental and, most importantly, humane values.
And to make the handover, I would like to invite on stage the chairman of the Committee for Fair Play and Social Responsibility and the FIFA Vice President. Please give a warm welcome for His Royal Highness Prince Ali bin Al Hussein.
The next award is a special one. Fair play is the essence of football and a fundamental value of sport across the board. It is a principle that levels the playing field and ensures that football is indeed for all, giving people hope and often a cause to celebrate. This is why we must not only promote fair play, both on and off the pitch, but also work together to eliminate behavior that is anathema to the sporting spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, I am truly honored to present the Fair Play nominees and share their stories with you. First, the Turkish club Eskişehirspor, and its fans stand out immediately in their match with the Scottish club St Johnstone. The Scots were highly impressed not only with the warm reception during their away game, but also with the sportsmanship shown by the Turkish team. When the home side were awarded a corner but noticed that a Scottish player had been injured during a goal-scoring opportunity, they gave the ball to their opponents instead of taking the corner, a truly honourable gesture. Second, the Guatemalan Football Association sent a strong message against match fixing after it banned 3 of its national team players for life for their involvement in fixing their qualifying match for the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil. A courageous stance that is an obligation worthy of respect. And finally, the third nominee demonstrates that fair play and competition exist side by side and even complement each other. The clubs and national teams of the Uzbekistan Football Federation won the most fair play points in 2012 for their matches in the Asian Football Confederation. Their positive style of play, both on and off the pitch, by their players, their officials and fans, has been truly impressive, demonstrated also by the lowest number of yellow and red cards. And the winner of the FIFA Fair Play Award for 2012 is... Uzbekistan Football Federation. Congratulations.
Thank you very much for this prize. I wish everyone a very healthy and happy 2013 and success and development of football. Thank you very much.
Congratulations and thank you, Your Royal Highness. There are still 3 awards to go and still enough time for us to admire the 3 best goals of 2012. The votes have been counted and more than 5 million of you took time to choose your favourite goal. Thank you. Let's take one last look at those 3 incredible goals.
Nominees for the FIFA Puskas Award: Radamel Falcao, Neymar, Miroslav Stoch, who will be the winner of the FIFA Puskas Award 2012?
Now it gives me great pleasure to ask a Colombian legend to join us. The skills of this flamboyant and amazing midfielder were second to none. In 2004, Pelé put him on his list as one of the 100 greatest living footballers. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Colombia's Carlos Valderrama.
Carlos. Good evening.
Have a look.
Mira.
So, now you don't feel alone.
That was a good one.
Buenas noches.
Well, good evening.
Para mí es un honor, un placer.
It is an honor for me and a pleasure to be here with you and to hand over the award for the best goal, the goal of the year. Thank you so much. The winner is
Miroslav Stoch.
I would like to thanks to everybody who voted for me. You know, it's a big pleasure for me to stand here. Also for my family, for my friends, for my country, of course, and of course for my club. Thanks again. Thank you.
Congratulations, Miroslav, and gracias, Carlos. Now it's time for us to see the third and final nominee for the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2012. He is Barcelona's all-time top scorer, and last December he smashed Gerd Muller's record by scoring 91 goals in a calendar year. He's the captain of the Argentina national team and has come a long way since his early years in Rosario.
When Leo was very young, he was doing things that boys of his age couldn't do with a football. For us, it was quite extraordinary. All day, every day, he was with his football. He would leave the house with his football, he would go to sleep with his football. It was always with him. All he wanted for his birthday each year was a new football. And when we offered him something else, he would get upset. I was told about a young Argentine player who was very skillful, a phenomenon. When I asked how old he was, they told me he was 12 years old. I made a proposition to bring him to Barcelona for a 2-week trial to see if he had real potential. Ever since his first day here, he ran around everywhere, letting people see he was the greatest. For his first contract, we were looking for some paper, but all we could find was a napkin. So I decided, because of my position as chief scout, that I would sign Lionel Messi using a napkin. I thought that it had got lost, but in fact, I was amazed to discover that this same napkin had been framed and is hanging on the wall of Messi's family home. Each time he wins a trophy, whether it's an individual or team prize, it's very moving for the family. There's always a good chance that certain players go crazy because of their success. But Messi's someone who keeps his feet firmly on the ground. The most important thing for him is to play. That's what makes him happy. I still remember when he first told me he would love to win the Ballon d'Or. He was only 13 years old.
Lionel Messi.
He always had that dream to get his hands on his own Ballon d'Or trophy.
Yes. And before we go on, I would like to say that Madame Puskas is here, and I want you all to give her a warm welcome and a warm applause. It's now time to take a musical break before we discover the winner of the FIFA Women's Player of the Year award. She has sold more than 4 million albums in Europe and has a strong link with football. Why? Because she's a die-hard Glasgow Rangers supporter. Playing live for us tonight with her massive hit, Slow It Down, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Amy MacDonald.
I never knew you before. I'd been walking around with my eyes on the floor. But now you're everywhere to me. You're every face that I see. Things ain't moving quick enough for me. I guess I've been running round town, leaving my tracks, burning out rubber, driving too fast, but I gotta slow right down. Back to the moment, the very start, from the very first day you had my heart, but I gotta slow right down. Slow it down, 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 down.
Thank you, Amy, and best of luck with your British tour later this year.
Thank you.
The tension is indeed mounting as we approach the two last awards. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to take a look at the three nominees for the FIFA Women's World Player of the Year award.
Nominees for the FIFA Women's World Player of the Year. Marta, Brazil. Alex Morgan, USA. Abby Wamba, USA.
Well, Marta, 5 Player of the Year awards is quite an honor, quite an accomplishment. It'd be nice to share some of those, over here. I was wondering, which one do you think tops the list?
I think that all of them are important, but well, when you win the first time, it's something that really strikes you, it impresses you. And the emotion I felt was huge, was very and it was something magical in my life.
So will you invite Alex and I to your house for the 2014 World Cup?
No problem. Welcome. You're welcome to my home. Abby, tell us about your emotion after having won the gold medal.
Well, emotionally, it's obviously you feel nothing but happiness and satisfied with the work that you've put in. For us, it was even more of a exciting time because we had lost in the 2011 World Cup to a fantastic team in Japan, and we got a chance to play them again in the final. But we also know that there are many other teams that could have been standing at the top of the podium, and a lot of things had to go our way.
I mean, I definitely agree with Abby on that front, but I'd say that for me, having it my first Olympics, it was exciting for me to go through every game, to go through the ups and downs, the emotional roller coaster, to feel completely exhausted after the final game, knowing that we put everything on the field. We left everything on the field, receiving the gold medal around our necks. I felt in our hearts that we deserved it. Obrigado, boa noite.
Who will be the FIFA Women's World Player 2012?
And to make the handover for this award, I would like to ask one of the greatest goalkeepers in the history of women's football to join us. She played a key part in helping the United States clinch 2 Olympic gold medals in Beijing 2008 and in London last year. Please put your hands together for Hope Solo and FIFA President Joseph S. Blatter.
President Blatter and FIFA, thank you for having me. It's a great honor to be here tonight. 2012 has been another successful year for women's football. 82,000 fans, spectators at Wembley Stadium to watch the Olympic final. It's a testament to how far we've come in the women's game. And I applaud FIFA for continuing to grow the women's game worldwide. I've had the privilege to play with 2 of the nominees sitting here in this room tonight, as well as to have been coached by Women's FIFA Coach of the Year, Pia Sundagi. Pia, congratulations on your award. The 4 of us have had an exciting year as we brought home the gold medal, along with the rest of our teammates, the United States team. I want to take a moment before I announce the winner to personally congratulate the 3 nominees, Marta, Alex, and Abby. I want to thank you for bringing not only competition, but great excitement to our game. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is... my teammate and somebody incredibly deserving of this award for everything she's done throughout her career, Abby Wambach.
Please hand over the trophy. I congratulate you.
Thank you.
She hands over the trophy. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. They told me to prepare a speech, but I really didn't expect this. Marta, Alex, you guys are as deserving to be up here as I am. Thank you for challenging me every day. Alex, especially. We're day in and day out with each other. It's almost as if when you score, I need to score, and when I score, you need to score. That makes us a better team. Thanks to FIFA and President Blatter for having us, including the women in this amazing event. Pia, coaching staff, the medical staff as well. I've had an Achilles tendonitis issue, so Rick, Holly, I love you guys. My family, Dan Levy, my agent, you guys are amazing. I love you all so much. And most importantly, winning any individual award is the total product of the kind of team you play for. I've never scored a goal in my life without getting a pass from somebody else. That's the truth. So this is for all of my teammates, for hope, saving our tails sometimes in some of the games, and to all the fans out there who continue to inspire me and continue to inspire my team to keep winning games and playing as hard as we can. So thank you so much for this. It means the world to me.
Congratulations, Abby, and thank you very much, Ho.
And to mark this momentous occasion, we would like to invite on stage one of the best defenders of all time. He not only led Italy to FIFA World Cup success in 2006, but that same year he won the Ballon d'Or. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome on stage Fabio Cannavaro.
Good evening, everybody. So? What do you want?
We have now reached the climax of this special award ceremony. Only moments from now we will discover the winner of the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2012. But before we do, let's take one more look at the three nominees.
Andres Iniesta, Spain. Lionel Messi, Argentina. Who will win the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2012?
It's now time to ask President Blatter and the CEO of L'Équipe France Football, Francois Morinier, to come and join us here on stage with the FIFA Ballon d'Or and the envelope with the winner's name.
I'm very proud to give the Ballon d'Or 2012 to Lionel Messi.
Well, good evening. To tell the truth, this is really unbelievable to get this award, to get the fourth award and the fourth consecutive award. It is impressing me. And I would like to also recognize my colleagues from Barcelona. It's a proud moment to be at your side today and to train and play with you. at your side.
Compañero de la selección argentina.
And I would like to recognize also my friends from the Argentina team.
Capitanes como entrenadores.
And people, the coaches, the staff.
Muy nervioso.
I'm sorry, I'm so nervous.
Agradecer a mi familia,
and I would like to thank my family,
amigos,
my friends,
y por último y muy especialmente
and very especially my wife and my son.
Que me dio Dios. Muchas
it's
gracias.
the most beautiful thing I ever got from God. Thank you.
Yes. Congratulations. It really has been a wonderful evening, and we hope you have enjoyed the FIFA Ballon d'Or Gala 2012. From all of us here in Zurich, good night.
Thank you and good night.